Hey peoples, Karina here, coming to you with this video. As you see, the title is below. Now, I'm uploading a little series of videos that I will not be making anymore until these upload with me with the green shirt. Because the shit I'm speaking of right now is motherfucking serious. It's motherfucking serious. Some shit you can avoid for certain periods of time, and then when God wants you to face it, you're going to face it. You can't pray for God to remove things out of your life that don't make you better or things that don't give you peace, and then you start rebuking the devil when those things that you pray to go away from you start leaving your life. Make it make sense. If you ain't really about that life and you don't know that demonic attacks go deeper than what you know, then don't play in that playground. Just don't. Because at some point, what you speak about, you have to live. If you serious about doing certain things, God is not going to allow you to speak on it and not put you through it. So when something is not your jurisdiction, don't speak about it. This shit is getting real for a lot of divine masculines that are questioning if they're doing the right things by feeling what they're feeling. Because at this time, God is actually removing all interferences to where they can see shit for exactly what it is. And it's scaring the fuck out of them, basically. Minds in particular. How are you going to rebuke the things which are happening in your life that you prayed for God to do? Now, you don't tell God how to do nothing. If you was like seriously praying about bad things to leave your life and bad people, or trying to pray love away that you have so deep and so strong for somebody else that God actually ordained for you to be with, may I tell you, there ain't no peace in glorifying demonic things, okay? You cannot walk in peace until you get away from the shit that hurt you. You cannot walk in healing until you face what's hurting you. And sometimes you have to make those hard decisions to say, you need to talk to certain people that are close to you, that have hurt you in your family. Don't be scared because of the title they hold in your life to attack that thing, because Satan is very strategic. And right now, the attacks that the DMs are getting, the real ones, are very, very, very intermediate to advanced. And some of y'all not going to make it if you don't follow the instructions that God is giving you. To my DM, like, I love you to death, but I'm to the point. It's like, hey, you're feeling what you're feeling for a reason. You are being able to see some things that are happening in your life, and there's no escaping what God is telling you to do. So you want to rebuke an answered prayer when God starts showing you the evil around you, and then you think that you're going to, if anybody's doing anything to my house. God is allowing the stampede of demonic activity and depression and everything else that is going on around you because of your disobedience. What you don't understand is what God means to have happen in your life, what is destined for you. You can run from it You can hide from it. But when something is yours and is divinely protected, God can and will take you damn near to the point of losing your life to make you understand that what's going on is the things that you prayed for. The shit is getting real. The shit is getting real. Because there's no more spells that can make you be in la la land anymore. God has removed all of that. And it's making you feel like this facade. See, God is allowing this shit because the facades, he wants you to break away from facades. And you know that many woes come to people that actually call good evil and evil good. What are the woes? What does woe mean? Woes are many, many trials. Many, 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 many bad trials. Many, many, many bad punishments. You cannot ask God to give you what is for you. And then when you start having things break away from you that do not belong to you, quickly calling it the devil. It ain't the devil. You need to get a little bit more knowledge about how the spiritual realm works. I guarantee you don't know it to the extent that you think you do. There's deeper things that you have not yet discovered that you are about to discover. So I advise you, because God is angry because you're rebuking him for doing what you asked to do. And the last person you want to ever leave you or stop talking to you is God. Because, baby, when God stops talking to you, you will truly know what rejection feels like. People go through things in life, but somehow when God is still present in your life, you will feel like that there is something going to work out in your favor. So as you say, on a serious note, you need to pay attention to the things that you are trying to hold on to. You need to pay attention to the things that God is telling you. Because every time I try to do the same thing you're doing now, like trying to pray the love away and everything like that, like, oh my God, I'd rather die. Oh my God. You're feeling those feelings because you are running from what God is telling you to do. God is telling you to contact me. And then now you're wishing death upon your own self just to have a noble exit from a demonic witch that you gave your last name to. Now, I know about her connections. I do. I did my due diligence. I know about her connections. And because she knows that you are not etherically tied to her, God is allowing her to destroy you. And he says, well, if he doesn't heed my commands, I will allow her to destroy him. And you can't pray God's punishment away. I done been there and done that. Sometimes you have to go and fall hard on your face in front of a lot of people and come back up for them to know that you actually have God in your life. So it's the last person you want to abandon you. You're upsetting God by rebuking him when he's doing what you asked for him to do. God say ask for forgiveness and do what you need to do. That is all until next video.